So hi everyone, welcome to my channel called A Code Learners. Today we are going to be developing a code maker on Coder.org app lab. So let me show you how does this code maker look. So if I enter the text here saying coding, and if I enter the text color to gold, it's automatically changing the text color over here. If I again enter coding, it's automatically doing right. And if I press this red color one, it's mixing the color. See, as you see, if I mix it, it's changing the color of the background color of this box. If I select, now let it all be this color. Let it be all. Let me, okay. Good morning. I'll be good morning now. And if I want to increase the font size of the text, I can make it like this. If I want to, now it's Arial. If I make it to times, as you see the text is changing. If I make it comic, if I make to impact, if I make it Tahoma, it is changing like that. So how can we do such type of code to make on Coder to RG App Lab? So let me show you. So first get started with Coder to RG App Lab. So let's begin with the design. So what do we need? First, we need a text area. So what is a text area? We can find it over here and we can place it over here and increase the size of the text area. Okay, now let's give a body color. This is good. And now can we make this transparent? Okay, go to text color, background color, and make this transparent. Okay, now we are putting text input. Okay, now we can, in the hint, we can put enter text color. Okay, after that, we need to label. So there. So let's drag and drop this label component and let this be red. Okay, and increase little the font size. So too big. Let's make it 15. Text color, let it be red. Okay. So okay, I'm done putting these labels. Now we need a slider. So this is the slider. We can drag and drop this component over here. Okay, so what is the minimum and the maximum value of the slider? So value is 0 and minimum value is 0. Minimum value is 255. Is that right? Yeah, now you can duplicate this slider and do it. So I'm now done duplicating it. Now what do we need? A drop down. You can drag and drop this drop down component over here. Before that, let's make this default the classic that it looks good. Okay, now how can we do that? The same spelling. See, we need to write the same spelling over here. So as you see, font family you can find can write the same spelling on this options over here. Okay, now I have written the same spellings. Okay, now we are done with the design. I guess no. I guess no. Okay, so I need to add two buttons. Let's make some space to add the buttons. First, let's decrease the font size. Okay, let's make this little more smaller. Okay, yeah. Now let's align this first properly and remove the text from it. Okay, and make it transparent. Go to image and so go to icons and search plus. Yeah, this is the one. Let's keep it over here. Press on this duplicate to get another one. And this is minus. Yeah, we are done with it. Okay, so we are done with the design. So now let's go to code. So now what are we doing? We're making a variable x and initializing it to 14. Okay, now on event and text inputs input on event when text input one then our text area text inputs one not click its input set property of text area once. So this is a block called set property of text area once text color to get text from text input one, and you can put this block called get text from text input one. Okay, now let's check if I say good. Enter red over here. Okay, yeah, it is working. And again on event when slider wants input. Again let's put in on event when slider wants not click input set property. This is the block set property of text area once. What are we setting? Background color and RGB. So we can put this block RGB and we can put this get text block over here. For that, let's go to text based coding and clear this because we don't need this. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. So what are we setting? RGB get number. It's not get text, it's get number. Get number from where it is getting? From slider once. Okay, so we need that also, right? We can clear this block and again bring an RGB block. This might be my two videos if possible. Get number from slider 1. From slider 1. And again get number from slider 2 and slider 3. Let this be slider 2 and this slider 3. Okay, and let this be 1. The last one, 1. Okay, next on event when slider 2's input, slider 2's input, set property of text areas once background color. Okay, the same thing we are doing for the same of our slider 2 and slider 3. Okay, what we can do this is we can copy this whole block, the set property block, background color from, okay, yeah. Like this you can do it as it will be easy. So I guess you all know what is a quote maker. Okay. And on event when drop downs wants input. So let's put in on event. Drop down one's input. So in this ID component, let's select drop down one. One's input and set property of text area one's font family. Set property of text area one's font family to what is it? Get text from drop down one. So let's put this get text block over here. Drop down one. Okay, then again when label plus is clicked, okay, so we need to rename this label saying label, it's a button, never mind. Label plus is clicked and label minus, let it be. Be like this, be like this, and instead of plus, let's use the plus text. Put this symbol, add symbol. Okay, on event, when label plus is clicked, label plus is clicked, set property of text area once. This is the block set property of text area once. What is it? Font size to x means a variable. Size to x. Before that, now I guess you need to bring this block equal to x plus 5. Put the math and bring this block x plus 5. Let's copy this whole code. Label minus is clicked. Instead of plus, let's put this minus block. It's minus 5. Okay, I guess we are done with the code. Now let's check it. Okay, so if I enter coding, if I enter gold over here, it's changing. If I make this red, green, so okay. And when you mix it, I'm going to be getting this color. So okay. Now if I takes times, yeah. If I want to increase the font size, it's increasing. Comic impact. Yeah, so our code maker is working perfectly fine. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, you can ask me at the comment section.